our Executive Goal Director, Coach Shounn Camello. Good morning, Coach.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and good morning sa mga YouTubers. And then also good morning sa mga nasa sa work, no? Naka-tune in because uh may trabaho, no? So nag ninja moves lang. So guys, okay lang ba pa thumbs up and if you can hear me, and also heart react for Sir Harry Balais, no, for really good training earlier, no? So what I like about what Sir Harry had said earlier is about divine intervention tsaka yung overdrive. Di ba naka-GOLD yun kung napansin niyo? So if you are listening. So our talk today, it's going to be divided into, parang teacher na, no? It's going to be divided into 4 parts, no? So we have 40 minutes. I'm not gonna share my story na kasi I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard about my story. But for the new members, very quick lang, I started as a really negative with Yusana. Pag CPH kasi we're professionally skeptic. Kami po yung nagsusumbong ng mga scam, no? So, like for example, now I have a barkada in Securities and Exchange Commission, CPA lawyer. So, ako yung sometimes pinapa-review niya, o diba? So, tapos, I started with zero capital. O, diba? Tapos, number 3 is introverted, no? Introverted. Ang personality type ko po is INFP, INFJ, introverted. So, pag hindi tayo super friends, di ba, hindi talaga kita papansinin. So, ganun ako. So, hindi ako mahilig sa tao. Pag ganun ka din, so may chance ka din sa USANA that you can make it big here. Okay? So, once again, I hope that your take note, and pens are ready because what I'm going to talk about are not entirely on the screen. Why? Because 80% of what you are going to learn and remember is through your notes and sa ma'am nyo. So hindi siya sa screenshot. Di ba? Sanay tayo mga keyboard warriors, di ba? Screenshot ng screenshot. Tapos, nasama mo na sa delete. Di ba? So, we have more or less 10 minutes, and then 5 and 5. O, diba? Wait lang ha. 10, 10, 10, 5, 5. So, 5 topics, no? Tapos, I hope you pay attention. So, sa mga wala pa here, no? Kindly ping them because mas maganda siya live. No? So, okay. So, 1 month po tong pinaghandaan. Okay, guys. Type ready if you are ready. So, ang goal natin for this week is for you to sign up 500 points on the spot, no? So, okay lang ba? 500 points, hashtag closed, o diba? So, kung kaya, PPPS package yung i-sign up mo for this week. So, that would be awesome. Okay, so let's start wait lang yung timer ko. Wait lang, guys. Kasi ano tayo, mahigpit si Miss Marilo. Okay, timer starts now, first 10 minutes. Okay, so, when we start with Usana, when we start with some endeavor, ang gagawin na talaga natin is we focus more on what is invisible, diba? So, the first thing that you would do is first you close yourself. Why do you need to do Usana? Okay, so let me tell you a story so that madigin mo yung core values, mission, vision, purpose, goals. Nag-edit kasi ako so hindi natapos. So objective, what you want to accomplish on a shorter span of time. So core values can be like imagine yourself you are a baker. Okay, ready ha? Take down notes ha. So wag mag-type muna. Para ang goal natin is para matuto kayo tapos PM nyo ako pag nakasign up kayo ng 500 points this week. Okay. So, imagine yourself as a baker. So, ang core values could be your secret ingredients, no? So, for example, if you wanna bake banana cake, diba? So, you have flour and then you have let's just say organic flour, diba? Kasi into organic kasi medyo allergic ako to some stuff. Organic flour, and then you have muscovado sugar, shall we say, and then you have goat's milk, sample lang, or stress-free, free range organic brown eggs, diba? Tapos native siya, Philippine eggs, diba? So pwedeng ganun, no? So sample lang yun, ha? Okay, so yun yung secret ingredients mo that you do not want to part away with. So yun yung core values mo. Okay, now, your mission and vision statement is something which is greater than you. Okay, so meaning to say, it will outlive you, mission and vision. So pwedeng ang mission kasi is something that a group will accomplish. No, sorry, mission is something that all people will accomplish. Ang vision is something na done na. So kaya 'di ba ang sometimes ang vision statement is fasted siya. Okay, so ano lang ha, parang balikan niyo lang yung live na to because this is really important so that you can close well and then you can retain well. Okay, so for example, ang mission and vision mo, sample like if you're a baker, ang vision mo could be like banana cake 1 billion once tasted always wanted, o diba? So yun yung vision statement mo. Okay, tasted always wanted. Tapos yung mission mo is to serve 1 billion banana cakes and then magiging home brand siya. Okay, ang personal why mo or ang purpose mo is something personal to you. And that's why yung goals mo should be preceded meaning ang goals mo comes fourth sa core values, vision, and purpose mo. Okay ha? So makinig ha, so para magets mo, i-explain ko yan later. Okay, tapos objective mo, ang goals mo could be like ang purpose mo could be like you want to be the first cake entrepreneur of Leyte kasi from Leyte ka, tapos why is it so? Because you MMK mode na yan. Ang goals mo is it could be like one store per quarter. Ayun. Tapos ang objective mo is it's like a shorter goal. Pwedeng you will hire PWDs or you will open 24/7 or you'll be available online. Okay. So okay ha? Okay. 3 seconds, isulat mo muna yan kung ano yung mga thoughts niya. Okay. Now, when you are looking for a prospective franchisee or like say Usana, 'di ba? Ang goal mo is ma-duplicate yung secret ingredients mo. Ang goal mo is ma-duplicate yung system mo, the manner of cooking. Ang goal mo is dapat share siya ng vision and mission. Why? Because when you submit a letter of intent for a franchise, the franchise owner, the company can pwede nang hindi go yung ano mo. So umaga kasi medyo sabog, no? So yung mga words natin hindi lumalabas, no? So pwede nang i-cancel or pwedeng hindi i-okay yung ano mo, yung franchise mo. Okay? So gets kahit may millions ka diyan. Okay. So when you do Usana, it would be something like it, no? Kasi I remember ako kasi mahilig ako sa masarap na pagkain, no? So I've tried ordering a lot of banana cake from Pandi Manila. So 100 pesos siya. Okay. So hindi ko siya nagustuhan. Sorry talaga Pandi Manila. So not to offend Pandi Manila. Pero when I tasted banana cake sa New World Hotel, for me that was the best banana cake I've ever tasted. Okay. So ang price sa banana cake in Pandi Manila 100. Tapos ang price sa New World Hotel is 350. So ako moving forward, parang ayoko nang kumain sa Pandi Manila, not to offend Pandi Manila, sorry talaga. But I would want to spend a bit more for quality. So doon ako sa New World. Okay. So meaning to say the same goal was achieved, 'di ba? Banana cake. And then the same objective could be like to increase sales, but you couldn't get the right quality market, or you couldn't fulfill your vision and mission na you are going to be the best banana cake or once tasted always wanted, precisely because the secret ingredients palian na. So yun yung in short, when you do Usana, we go back to our core values. Kaya nga sometimes, 'di ba, if you sign up people pero you don't have the same core values, ang tendency diyan is you will inherit problems. You will inherit problems. So for example, if this person has a money problem, nangungutang and so on and so forth, ang galing mo sa closing, 'di ba? Pero na sign up na-sign up mo siya, you will inherit problems. Sasakit yung ulo mo. So, in short, you'll be spending a lot of your energy grooming the wrong people. So, it's like saying, according to Simon Chan, you are sending chickens to eagle school. So, you'll frustrate the eagles. Why? Because the eagles who are watching you, teaching chickens to fly, o diba? So, diba, ang eagles na frustrate. Kasi chickens don't fly. Tapos, yung chicken, mafo-frustrate sa'yo kasi bakit mo siya pinapalipad? 'Di ba kasi ang goal niya mag-retailer lang or mag-consumer tapos fino-force mo siya maging builder. 'Di ba? Hindi na kayo same ng core values, hindi na kayo same ng vision and mission, hindi na kayo same ng purpose, hindi na kayo same ng goals. Okay, now, yung goals din is sometimes empty goal. Meaning to say, all you have to do is to produce a large quantity of banana cakes, so to speak, pero you forgot to focus on the quality. So in short, the goal should be preceded by a strong core values, vision, and mission. So you go into the next gen system and the vision and mission because the system or the manner of cooking of banana cake is what lalabas yung tunay na aroma, 'di ba, ng mga core values or mga mga secret ingredients. So you got me. So that's why that explains some people are not into helping. Why? Precisely because you are not of the same core values. So you go back to the next gen core values. Ano ba yung core values natin? Excellence, integrity, 'di ba? So community service. So balikan mo yung video na to or yung YouTube na to para madiin mo siya. And I would like you to know that your personal vision and mission statement will not be written in one instance. So your vision will be clarified, let's just say in a month's time, because di ba, sometimes we borrow the vision of our upline or we borrow the vision of the one who invited us here in Yusan. Okay, so I hope na meron kayong na take down notes dyan. Pa-thumbs up if you got what we are talking about. Okay, so okay, I still have 1 minute now. So guys, tama no? Okay, so let me read yung ano nyo, no, yung mga comments nyo. Okay, so I hope na Tinong's no, yes, Tinong's yan. Once tasted, always wanted. Okay, so let's proceed sa next part, no? Okay, so now when you start with Usana, okay, you have three things to sell or three things to sell, but you have to choose one. Okay, so coach, ano ba yung three things to sell? I thought when I join Usana, I'll just sell products. Yes, it could be. That's one of your options. But imagine you're a drug lord. Okay, so if you're a drug lord, di ba ang goal mo is to form a mafia. Ang goal mo, if you're a drug lord, is to form a mafia. If you're a drug pusher, ang goal mo is to have a huge drug income. And then, kung product user ka, drug user ka, quote unquote, sorry for our example, para di, ano lang, ito na yung best example para ma-gets nyo. Ang goal mo is, saan ka makakuha ng best price? Okay. So, in short, what are you selling in Usana? Are you selling your vision and mission? Quote unquote, you are selling yourself. You are the digital CEO. So you are offering your unique selling proposition is your vision and mission. Okay. Now, when you are an FB page with an independent distributor, retailer tawag mo dyan. No, pwede kang kumita, pero walang vision na mangyayari dyan. Why? Because what happened was, I have an FB page, pero it's eating my time. So, I think siguro pang 1 week ko lang siyang ginawa. Pero okay, quit na ako sa FB page. Ayoko na maging retailer. So, ang nangyari is, when people came up to me, they say na, Shounn, meron kang products na ganito because I saw someone posted on FB, and then I also saw sponsored ads sa FB page. I'm pretty sure na Usana ka pa rin, di ba? So, di ba? So, in short, sabi ni Jonathan Yabut, if you're just making FB pages, you're just helping the whole Usana community. You're not helping yourself. Now, you go back to your core values. You go back to your vision and mission. Who are you? Are you a a digital CEO? Are you a sales manager, a retailer, or are you a referral partner? Because you are selling a different thing. If you're a digital CEO, take note, when you build a company, the first thing that you will look for are not sales rep. The first thing that you're gonna look for are your incorporators, or your PPPS, diba? Or your corporate secretary, or your board of directors. Meaning to say, when you build a company, you first structure the organization, but what precedes that is your core values, vision, and mission. So dapat klaro yan sa'yo so that you can attract the right people. So what would happen uh, be like when you do prospecting is that you will have a lot of resume and then you just have to select, no? So parang picture ba, no? Parang burst yung picture, 10 pictures, tapos ang gagawin is kukuha ka ng best prospect. So baliktad ngayon, what's going to happen is that you don't go you don't go you don't go prospecting, but you prospect as you go. You prospect as you go. So meaning to say, out parang baraha is that you know that out of the 52 cards, apat yung alas. So kailangan mo siyang bilisan, damihan mo yung resume na mag-a-apply sa'yo because you are the CEO of your own company. You are looking for um, your board of directors, you're looking for your retailers, and then you're looking for your consumers. Okay, but the consumers is at the back of your mind, but that's not the first thing that you would be looking for. Why? Because the first thing that you would sell is your vision, mission, and core values. I hope na you got it, no? Okay. Now, when the core values and the mission and vision is clear to you, okay, you look for commission, para ma-avoid mo yung consumption, avoid mo yung mga may bisyo, no? Para ma-increase mo yung commission and ma-fulfill mo yung ambition mo. Okay ba? Yes. So when you have cards before you, if you have cards dealt before you, how many cards do we have in one deck? That's 52. Now, how many aces do we have? That we only have 4. Now, if you have in mind na you go looking for your 4 aces, you don't settle for your queens. Why? Ang queen, drama queen. Okay? Ang jack naman, immature. Ang king naman, full of himself. You go looking for your aces. Why? Because that's the goal. So, hindi po siya guerrilla marketing wherein you just go looking for random people. No, you have to have a clear goal in mind. Coach, I thought closing yung topic natin. Precisely, yes. Why? Because if those things are clear to you, you can close better. In fact, you don't close people, you open them up. Ang gagawin nila is they close themselves up para mag-qualify sila sa organization mo. So, 'di ba? Parang when you apply for a job, remember when we applied for our jobs, 'di ba? We needed to dress up right. We should have our medical certificates ready. We should have our references ready and our resume or CV ready. So very neat. In short, that's your goal. That's your goal. When you prospect, when you recruit, you go on to headhunt. You farm for a really good a good number of warm markets so you can headhunt the right aces for your organization. Okay, so ang Q&A ha later na ha. Reserve, mag-notes muna kayo. Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds to catch up on your breathing and then look into your notes. And then, okay. Kasi yung timer ko, fina-follow ko yung timer ko. And then, we will be very quick sa succeeding slides natin. Meron pala akong 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, now we're back. Wait lang, water lang. Kasi laway puhunan, so inom tayo ng tubig. Okay, now, what you're going to close during compro is 2 things. Okay, so hindi po tayo mag-beat around the bush during compensation company profile. Ang goal mo lang is ganito. When you close, all you have to do is not to convince, but to help, say, JRS, di ba may-ari ng JRS Giseli Austria, to help Jessie convince herself that she needed to take supplements, and amongst all supplements, why USANA? So you're answering the question during company profile should only revolve in 2 questions. why do I need to take USANA? And why USANA as my choice of supplement? Diba? So, ang defense mo dapat dyan is hindi USANA is number one. No. Kasi pag may number one, may number two. Ang goal mo dapat is mapaintindi sa kanya na why USANA is not number one, but the only one in the category. O take note, take down notes guys. Why the only one in the category? So that's, may term po tayo sa English, par excellence, meaning beyond compare. Okay. So, pa-take down notes. Kasi ano tayo, baka maubusan kayo ng hininga dyan sa ang dami nating mga learnings ngayon, no? Diba? Feelingero lang no, na ang daming learnings to. Okay, so, ang goal mo is to close during compro. You avoid no. Okay, so how do you avoid no? Ganito yan, makinig. Kasi I'm sharing techniques para mabilis yung presentation. Makinig, pa-thumbs up if you guys are listening, no? Oh, wag thumbs up na ganun. May thumbs up na button. May thumbs up na button para makita ko if you guys are listening. Okay. Ang gagawin mo is ganito. Ito ha, turuan mo kayo ng mga sample. Di ba, Sir Harry, feeling natin na ang mga supplements ay nakakasira sa kidney? Anong sagot? Yes or no? Di ba yes? Di ba kasi i-validate mo yung concern niya? Di ba, Sir Harry, feeling natin na mahal ang mga supplements? Anong sagot? Yes, o diba? So, you avoid no question. Okay, so babalik na rin mo, dapat ang goal mo is to have a yes answer. So that's what we call commercial selling. Okay, so type yes if you agree. Okay, so wait lang ha, tingnan natin, baka naputol yung internet ko, hindi ko lang alam kung I need your engagement, no? Kasi I couldn't hear you talk. So, ako lang po yung mag-isa dito. So, diba? Ako lang, I just laugh at my own jokes here. Okay. So, meaning to say, ang goal mo is not to have a no. Ang goal mo is to have a yes. Uy, di ba same tayo? Negative din tayo sa supplement? Di ba sasabihin niya, yes. O di ba same tayo? Di ba feeling natin, Centrum complete from A to Zinc. Alam mo ba, mas may kompleto. O di ba? Ano ba yun? O di ba? So, ganun. So, ang goal mo is dapat 6 na yes na sunod-sunod. No, parang ano siya, parang napansin niyo yung sa ano sa yung ano sa mga palamuti sa tindahan, mga Chinese, 'di ba? Yung cat na nakaganan. Dapat puro yes, or yung dog, 'di ba? So dapat 6 yes, 'di ba? Mabubudol mo siya slight. Mabubudol talaga. Dapat 6 yes yan na nakasunod. Okay, ang tawag diyan commercial selling or commercial closing. Okay. Tapos ang ano, para hindi masyadong Rafi and Tulfo in action, dapat 2 business question, 1 personal. Kasi baka mangyari dyan. Ilan kayo magkakapatid? Saan kayo nakatira? O di ba CA lang, credit investigation lang. So ang dami mo ng tanong. Okay, so pa-take down notes. Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds to drink your water or to catch your breath. Di ba? Okay. Kasi mabilis nating matapos. Okay. Okay, next. Di ba nag-timer ako? Repeat. Okay, repeat my timer. Okay, so tama-tama yung timer ko. So 10 minutes and then 5 minutes. So, galing ko man timing. Okay, funnel closing during month. So sino ba yung naka-attend sa mga trainings natin na funnel closing? Okay, so hindi po beating around the bush yung Complan natin or closing. You need to achieve 4 things kasi yung work versus business, dapat okay na yan. Okay. So, ang goal mo is ma-convince yung self niya. Okay ha? You don't need to convince people. Why? Digital CEO ka. Namimili ka ng tao. Okay, so baliktad ngayon. Di ba, namimili ka ng aces. Ang goal mo is ang prospect mo, ma-convince niya yung self niya na she needed to do this business versus work. O, di ba? So, di ba? Okay, take note, guys. I'm not gonna give you I'm gonna give you some examples, but I want all believers of USANA to think, no? And I want all thinkers, your prospects, to believe in USANA. So ano siya? It's a two-way process. Okay, so ang work versus business, yun yung training natin na marinig sa NDO na active versus passive. O look at what happened now during pandemic. Ano yung mga nagsara, ano yung mga okay. So yun yung work versus business. Okay. Coach Shounn, convinced na siya mag-business. Okay, now, convinced na siya mag-business, if i-point out mo why multi-level marketing versus other business. So, you do this closing during Complan and Compro. Naka-embed siya. Para hindi na mahaba yung ano mo. Kasi yung Zoom kasi may overload yan. May tinatawag yung sensory overload. So, hindi niya nakikinig sa'yo after 40 minutes. Kaya you need to be as fast as possible. Okay, multi-level marketing. Ano ba yung difference ng multi-level marketing versus other business? You already know that. Nasa getting started natin yan. So, you need to repeat this. So, ang pwedeng highlight mo dyan is, say, example if you do real estate or insurance, if you go to, say, France or Athens, you cannot sell real estate. You cannot sell real estate na nasa Athens or mga condo in Athens to someone in Athens. Why? Because you would need a Grecian license, a Greek license, no? So for real estate and insurance. Now in USANA, it's a different thing. If you visit UK, if you visit US, you can very well sell USANA business or products, preferred customer or associates to your friends and family in the US. And while you are in the US, you can sell Philippine distributorship kits or products in the Philippines. So that's what you call seamless and portable. Okay, so yun yung difference po niyan. Okay, gets? Okay, now, if you have a traditional business, you cannot just bring your laptop with you. Why? You cannot workation in other country. You really need to take a week off or so. Diba? Pero in USANA, there's what we call staycation or workation. Wherein all you have to do is just have to bring your iPad and your MacBook with you. All right? Okay? So, thumbs up if you got it. Before we proceed to the last 3 points. Okay, sabi ni Leo G, agree yan. Yun yung hinintay ko mentor. Okay, so thank you no for affirming. Okay. Now, coach, okay na siya sa multi-level marketing. Okay na po siya versus other business. Pero meron nag-aalok daw sa kanya na ibang networking, say Young Living or New Skin. Na ang goal mo is to present the USANA unique selling proposition. Ano ba yung difference ni USANA versus other MLM? Okay, now you need to attend product training and other trainings for that para ma-solidify mo yung belief system mo dyan. Because belief system, building up your belief takes time. So hindi siya instant, okay? So kailangan ka mag-aral. Why USANA? Okay, bigyan ko kayo ng idea. Now, merong MLM or direct selling na kaldero. Okay. Kailan ka magre-repeat order ng kaldero? Pag mabutas na yung kaldero mo. Okay. Tama ba? So, kailangan mo munang butasin yung kaldero niya para mag-repeat orders. Okay, in USANA, may repeat order every week. Oh, case closed. Oh, yun na yun. So, consumable. Diba? Okay, why next gen, coach? Okay na siya sa USANA, coach. Pero yung kapitbahay niya daw, coach, is USANA din. Pero ibang team. Okay, ibebenta mo yung team next gen. Ang team next gen, ano ba yung difference? Core values natin, vision and mission. How the team has helped you. Coach, okay na daw yung next gen. Okay na daw siya. Oo, sa team na natin siya mag-join. Pero coach, yung cousin niya pala, next gen, pero product user, doon na lang siya daw mag-join. O bakit siya mag-join sa'yo? Kasi nag-build ka. You're the digital CEO. Yung cousin niya, product user, pwede naman siyang mag-join doon, pero hindi siya makaka-build. Okay, gets? So work versus business, multi-level marketing versus other business, USANA versus other business, why next gen, on why you. Okay, so let it digest for a while because we still have time. Okay, so take down notes, catch up your breathing, drink your water, and then if you are somehow sanguine, you can type in your comments in the general chat box. Okay, so okay, thank you for not flooding, so I can read your comments. Okay, wait lang, water break. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, when you offer the sale or when you offer the distributorship, okay, ang gagawin mo is you close 3 hidden questions or 3 hidden objections. Can I trust you? can I do this? Or can you help me? Ang cash, hindi yan concern. Why? Kasi para yung hospital, pag walang cash, sabi ng doktor, ma'am, mag-prepare ka ng 1 million, hindi mo naman sabihin sa doktor, sir, wala po talaga akong cash. Di ba? Ang goal mo is, lalabas ka agad, sabihin mo sa doktor, how many hours do I have to prepare? O di ba? How many days do I need to prepare? Okay? So, ang cash is not a real objection because ability to pay is different with willingness to pay. Okay, take note. Ability to pay is entirely different with willingness to pay. So you can have zero capital, but if you are willing to pay, you can ask yourself, how can I afford it? So pwede kang mangutang. Okay, now, when you do this, i-answer mo siya one by one. Okay, and ang goal mo is mapiga yung question by asking a turn question. Okay. Ang question dyan is like, for example, okay, Sir Harry, no, I believe 100% yung 10 out of 10 yung products. And then sa business, I believe na-answer ko na yung questions mo, di ba? Tama ba? Okay. Okay. Now, Sir Harry, if I ask you to join right now, what would stop you? Okay. So, ang questions niya dyan is, baka hindi ako busy ako or marami akong ginagawa, no? So, gagamitin mo yung nasa training natin na feel, felt, found. Tapos, little by little, i-address mo to 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you are not confident, no, pwede mong ipa-mirror sa other teammate or coach, no? Tapos sabihin mo, coach, ang concern niya is yung, can I trust you and can you help me? Yung can I do it, okay na. Kasi na-mirror ko na yung time and effort, 3 to 4 hours per day, 5 times a week. Okay? Gets? So para hindi over yung paulit-ulit yung closing kasi pag paulit-ulit, parang feeling niya binubudol siya. Kasi 'di ba, parang okay, time and effort na naman yung i-concern, i-address, 'di ba? So magiging 2 hours na yung hindi na siya duplicable. Why? So parang ganito. Ang drug addict, iko-closing mo, the same way you close an attorney, ang attorney magjo-join, pero magjo-join siya in 10 minutes. Ang drug addict, abutin ka ng 48 hours kasi nga hindi siya sober. Pero you are using the same closing techniques. Mauubusan ka ng closing techniques. See? So you need to close the right person. And the right person should close him or herself. All you have to do is to open people up. Okay? You cannot close a person na close-minded. You can close a person na open-minded. Why? Because wala ka naman, ang i-close mo is yung open. Pero paano mo i-close? I-close mo by opening up. Ha? I-open up mo nga. Ang closing mo is i-open up mo siya para siya yung mag-close sa sarili niya. Okay? Okay, so type in your, tapos, kung mga takeaway, and then we have 5 more minutes. And then, okay, so, tamang-tama yung time natin. I release the bonus. Diba? Thank you for staying sa next 5 minutes. We will release the bonus. Ika-cut daw to ni Miss Marilu. Okay, oo. Okay, so ng timer, nagano yung timer ko, okay? Ang bonus, what is biggest to you? So when you close, it would be like this. Now, people have different needs. So pag mayaman yan, hindi yan into money, into helping yan. Pag wala yung pera, into money yan. Tapos helping himself muna. Okay, so imagine if you are offering bigas to a prospect, your closing would be different. Okay, so it would be like this. Sir Harry, alam mo ba, yung Japonica rice namin, 40 pesos lang, pero sa market, 50. You save up to 20%. Why? Ang need niya is physiological needs. Di ba? Okay. Alam mo ba, sir, kung safety needs, ganito. Or meaning, meron siyang credit card, 40,000 yung average limit niya. Tapos, ang sweldo niya is mga 50 to 70, pero may dependence. Pwede ganito. Uy, alam mo ba, kailangan natin mag-imbak ng bigas kasi pandemic ngayon. Di ba? And I believe no na maraming kumakain sa atin, marami tayong pinakakain. Di ba? So, if you buy 3 sacks of rice, may further discount ka. So ganun. So iba yung closing mo, pero same na Japonica rice. Okay? Gets? Okay, love and belongingness. So, ito yung, for example, Gen Y, mahilig mag-Instagram, di ba? Instagram before prayers of food. Di ba, ganun yun? Di ba? So, di ba, baliktad na yun. Di ba, prayer before meals, pero ang kabataan niya yun, Instagram, picture muna before prayer. Di ba? So, ang gagawin dyan is nito. Uy, alam mo ba, yung rice na to, it's not just Sponica rice. Ito yung kinakain ni Jenny. Jenny yung sa si Jenny yung Korean sa Korean, yung Korean sino yan yung sa o diba? So, yun. Okay, alam mo ba, ito yung i-install, ito yung brand na to, 'di ba? So okay, so 'di ba, Instagrammable yung rice na to. Tingnan mo yung grains niyan. Alam mo ba, from Kalinga Apayaw yan. O 'di ba? Buti pa yung rice may Kalinga. O 'di ba? So ganun yun, hashtag Kalinga. So yun, Instagrammable siya. Iba yung binenta mo. Pero same rice. Okay. So self-esteem. Okay. Uy, alam mo ba, pag bibili ka ng rice na to, may freedom talaga tsaka strength. Alam mo ba, this is organic rice, o diba? And we can help a lot of people. Alam mo ba, hindi ka mag-sugar rush nito. No? So, low glycemic index, di ba? Tapos, healthy yung whole family mo. So, pwedeng ganun. Okay. Tapos, self-actualization. Uy, alam mo ba, pag bibili ka ng ganito, ang dami mo matutulungan. Di ba? So, di ba, pwede kang bumili ng 50 sacks of rice o magpa-community pantry ka, mas mura lang, 40 peso, di ba? So, gets nyo? So, there are different ways to close. Okay? So, you need to know ano ba yung level of psychological need. Abraham's hierarchy of needs kasi ito. So, I hope you got it. Okay? So, let that sink in and then we will press into our last slide. Okay, take down notes po. Inom kayo ng tubig para mag-sink in lang siya. Okay. You close through, ito bonus kasi ito, no? So, consultative closing. Okay. So, ang goal mo is dapat malaman mo kung ano yung goal niya. Ha? Coach, ano yun? Ang goal mo is para malaman mo, ang goal mo is to know ano yung goal niya. So, what type of bigas, di ba? Tapos, ang reality i-establish mo. Ano ba yung reality? Alam mo ba, pandemic now, 'di ba? Jobs, unemployment, 'di ba? So local reality, personal reality, ECQ, ano ba? Ano pa ba? Mataas yung anxiety, depression, walang ginagawa, you have extra 2 to 3 hours per day. Yun yung reality. Okay. Now, ang goal mo is kumita ng money. Ang reality is pandemic, jobs, unemployment, 'di ba? Ilang percent lang yung ilang percent ang unemployment sa Pilipinas, nag-aayuda, wala kang income, or ikaw lang yung may income, madami kang dependents. Ano yung option mo? Ang option mo is ganito. Pwede kang mag-aksi. 'Di ba? Ang lakas ng aksi ngayon. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Ang aksi, 'di ba? May maraming nag-aksi dito. O meron din akong aksi pero nag-usana pa rin ako. Okay. Pwede kang mag-insurance. People are very cautious. So, insurance, people are cautious. Okay. Second, real estate. Pwede, pero nga, 'di ba? Ang mga tao ngayon are very cautious. So, hindi masyadong malakas yung real estate and insurance. Now, ang option na yan is one time lang siya or twice, 'di ba? You will only buy one house or your second vacation house. Pero you're not, I think siguro you would hesitate buying your third or fourth, 'di ba? The same thing for your car, 'di ba? Kaya ang daming mga sale ngayon, 'di ba? Piso na lang daw yung kotse. Naalala niyo yung last year. Okay, Axie, pwedeng Axie. Okay, Axie. Paano ba i-close yung Axie? Ang Axie, malakas yan kasi crypto. Diba? Pero yung crypto, mataas, pero pwede ding bababa. Because I'm doing crypto since 2017. So, I know how to explain it. Kasi may mga downlines ko din, mga insurance, tsaka real estate. Meron din akong developer. So, I know how to close people in this area. And that's why you need to listen to me. Okay. Ang gagawin mo is i-differentiate mo. For example, Axie. Active income siya, kailangan mo siyang i-work out 3 to 4 hours per day. Now, what if ayaw mo maglaro or next year bababa yung crypto? Kasi 'di ba pag bababa siya more or less, it will shed off 90% of its value. So, that's a rule of thumb, 90% or ang pinaka 99%. So, prior to boom, ang mga nag-aaksi, kikita ng 10 to 15, pero pag boom, malaking income. Now, ang question is, Usana, anong difference? Ano yung difference ng Usana? Bakit way forward mo sa Usana? Why? Because number one, babalik ka sa core values mo now. Bakit ulit nag-Usana ka? You want to help people. Number two, you want to help people get healthy, build leadership, build a community, build passive income. Coach, passive income naman sa AXI or sa insurance or sa real estate. Well, yes, but Usana is a different thing entirely. Why? Because hindi ka na magmamanage. So parang passive business. So marami kang mga negosyo, pwede mo sabihin passive income naman ako dyan. Pero the real test of passive income is when you leave that business for 1 year, you're still okay. So yun yung test of passive income. If you can leave that source of income for 1 year and it's still gushing forth cash, then that's passive income. If not, you better take a second look with Usana. So that's the end. So it's already 11 o'clock. Thank you guys for listening.